Hello, I'm Unbrickme, and today we're going to be counting down every single LEGO Technic set of 2020 from worst to the best. Do keep in mind that the worst doesn't necessarily mean that this set is bad, but what it does mean is that it is the weakest out of all the ones released in 2020. Does that make sense? Let's begin! The LEGO Technic Mobile Crane 42108 is the weakest Technic set out of 2020 in my opinion. I know what you're thinking, it's a Technic crane. How could a crane that's also LEGO Technic possibly be bad? Well, as a huge Technic fan, I simply felt insulted by this set. Back in 2010, LEGO released the amazing 8053 mobile crane. Unlike the new mobile crane, the 2010 version had a fantastic gearbox and power functions compatibility. The 2020 version has only 3 more pieces, no gearbox, no motor upgradability, and it's priced at the exact same price of $100, just like the 2010 version. The new mobile crane feels like a cheap remake of a far better set, and it's priced the same. If this new mobile crane was a much cheaper set than the 2010 version, I wouldn't be so harsh. It's like paying the same price as an iPhone 11 Pro, but you're getting an iPhone 7. That's basically the experience you're getting with this Technic set. Next up, we have the 42101 Buggy and the Mini Class Xeron. I have combined these two together simply because they're both extremely small sets, and I would be repeating myself a lot if I ranked these separately. The Buggy is just a really small set, with its only appeal being the cheap price tag. However, the Mini Class Xeron is a truly great small set. I loved the 2016 Class Xeron tractor. It was a purely genius set which featured 3 different modes of steering. The mechanisms were truly mind-bending, and seeing as I can put this mini version next to my large one, I definitely have a special place in my heart for this set. But why did I rank it so low? Well, all the other sets are bigger, and they simply get better from here. The LEGO Technic Dom's Dodge Charger left me upset as a Technic fan. While this set does look phenomenal, it lacks any good functionality. It does not have any gearbox. Imagine if we got a gearbox in the Dom's Dodge Charger, or if it came equipped with some pullback motors. That would have been epic. The LEGO Technic 42104 Race Truck is actually a set that I think is pretty great for its size and price. It looks great, it's got a pullback motor, and it has a nice charming side build. The 42103 Dragster, which I have combined with the Race Truck in my list, is actually my favorite build out of these two pullback racers. It's beautifully designed, with a nice racing traffic light side build. I love these pullback racers. The 42106 Stunt Show Truck and Bike is probably the most ideal combination of playability and pullback. The bike came with a pullback motor, and you could actually make it go through this ring of fire, and there was just so much packed into this $150 set. If you want to experience some LEGO Technic pullback sets, then this is the way to go. Next up, we have the Top Gear Rally Car. Honestly, this set is pretty good. It was actually the first set to introduce this brand new differential, which made it easier for Technic builders to build bigger and heavier machines that utilize differentials. However, the main disadvantage here is that it's a very small set, having a similar footprint as the Chevrolet Corvette. You can actually pay $30 less and get the remote-controlled Stunt Racer, which is a much better set considering you can actually go off-roading a bit with that set. The LEGO Technic Catamaran is a phenomenal set. Obviously, this set is a successor to the racing yacht, but this set is so much better. You can actually put this set on the water and play with it in like your pool or in a lake. It's amazing. I especially love these two brand new pieces, which are great for creating custom LEGO Technic boats. My plan is to eventually get a ton of these catamarans and use the new pieces to make a giant RC boat. The possibilities with the Catamaran are just endless. The Ducati Panigale V4R is actually the best Technic motorcycle ever. It is the first Technic bike to have a speed transmission gearbox. I mean, that is just insane! It also looks phenomenal, and its suspension is great. The motorcycle actually makes me wish that I had a motorcycle too, and I get to experience my dream of riding a powerful Ducati motorcycle with this Technic set for only $70. Words cannot express just how much I love this Technic set. The LEGO Technic Lamborghini Sian FKP37421115 is the best supercar LEGO Technic has done. It all started with the 2016 Porsche, which eventually got succeeded by the Bugatti Chiron, and then it had the successor of the Lamborghini. The gearbox in the Lamborghini Sian is truly mesmerizing. It has an 8-speed sequential speed transmission gearbox, and that's not something easy to achieve. The way it works is that it has 2 gearboxes combined into one. The gearbox on the right is a 4-speed gearbox, while the left one simply multiplies the speeds. When the multiplier engages, those 4 speeds become speeds 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is truly a genius design, and I really appreciate it. This set is truly great. The LEGO Technic Concrete Mixer Truck is a set I personally really appreciate. I love that it has these new drum pieces, which can be used in great ball contraptions, as well as in your own custom concrete mixer trucks. As a kid, I've always been fascinated by how these trucks work. I mean, I saw them on the road all the time, but now I know exactly how they work. The set also comes with a fantastic gearbox, which features the blue 20-tooth gear compatible with gearboxes. This is a very great set. However, before I reveal the number 1 pick, I'd like to give an honorable mention to the Bell-Boeing V22 Osprey set number 42113. I want to stress that, had it not been cancelled, I probably would have put it at number 1. This is a phenomenal vertical takeoff and landing airplane that I would have loved to see in LEGO Technic. It also has a brand new battery box that is compatible with Powered Up. It does not use Bluetooth, so it is perfect for creating models that just use one motor and a gearbox to control all the functions. It is also the first Technic set since 2018 to bring back the multi-directional gearbox. Now let's look at the number 1 pick. The best LEGO Technic set of 2020 is the 6x6 Volvo Articulated Hauler set number 42114. This set is the greatest Technic set of all time. It is the first set to introduce a fully motorized speed transmission gearbox. I mean, wow! On top of that, this is such a rare vehicle in LEGO Technic. We've only ever seen something like this in 2009 and as a B model. I really appreciate the use of a gearbox in this set. You can pick between 3 different speeds, and you can use the 4th gear to engage the driving motor into the dumping mechanism. I mean, the designer of the set is definitely a genius. Gearboxes are always something truly incredible, and to have a fully motorized speed transmission gearbox is truly revolutionary. When the Control Plus system first came out, I really hated it. I hated how it was replacing power functions. However, this set really changed my perspective on the new Control Plus system. Because of this set, I actually appreciate the new system for what it does. I hope that every year we get something with a fully motorized speed transmission gearbox. If you enjoyed this top 10 list, consider checking out the top 10 most revolutionary LEGO Technic functions video right over here. This is Xeron here, and I'll see you in the next one.